Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You can see here I'm fighting against Master 7 and my options. So, cost control, don't really like it. Badger specialist with Hound, so not that great. Typhoon specialist with Badgers and Crawlers, so good. And Fortified, which can also be very good here. Spiders and Marksman, but I decided to go for the Typhoon. I just played a Spider game, so it was my last game, so decided to go for Badgers this time. My opponent, Quick Supply Specialist, which is a really good specialist, 200 extra resources at the start, but starting with Bows and Crawlers. You will see me going aggressively, although leaving some space because I'm facing Bows and he could be very forward. Let's go here for a quick deploy. And I am not spoiling. I will just say that at the end I will show how my win streak is going. And I will show the game which will end the win streak. So you have to be looking for it. My opponent decided to go standard, so balls right at the end, and a few of them turned to the other side. So we'll be facing less than his full army. Tower killing crawlers, which is pretty good. And you can see my crawlers going for his tower, for the buff, and that signals a very good first round. You can see that I went for Marksman. Even if Void Eyes would have been better against Balls if he was in an aggro position. But he was quick supply, so he had 200 extra money at the start. He could easily go for air units. And I needed something to kill air. Tower debuff. Right in time to save the marksman, so yeah, that is a lot of units surviving. Quite a bit of damage for a first round. And instantly 4 reinforcements. There is a storm, but my opponent only has fast units here. He only slows the marksman. So storm didn't look that great for me. I also don't need arcs, I have 5 badgers, nor hounds. So crab it is. I can put crab in front and it will tank quite a bit of damage. It's a level 3 crab, so 22,000 HP. And it can also kill balls quite easily. You can see here with the damage, it can almost one-shot a ball. It is the only one turret deployment, so I don't go instantly for the cell, because I would only be able to make 50 money, and I will lose 2 things, although this one is useless, but this tower is being useful. Let's go here for a quick deploy. You see me putting fangs here, because I want to pull more units from this side, and protect myself against the missiles, because he could put a missile here, and yeah, it would be devastating. He can also do it on this side, but I needed to protect also this tower against the cheese like Phoenix here. My opponent already selling balls, going for arcs and more marksmen. You will see my crab getting locked by one of his arc lights, so the arc light will waste the entire match shooting at this crab. The crab does has more range than my 5 badgers, even if I put it in front, getting behind. But it's helping. Top 2 on damage. Killed the arc light that was locked into it, but there is a few marksmen locked too. 2 marksmen locked into the crab, and it doesn't survive. And yeah, very low HP arc light here. But he still has an arc light, so yeah, those things are not going to fare very well against it. If there was only the marksman surviving, maybe the fangs could have won. But no, this time defeat, but only 200 damage. And level 4 marksman. Here, don't really want any of those. So let's skip. Grab the level for the marksman. Grab Henge for my 5 badgers, because I want them to start shaft clearing sooner. And to stay behind the crab. You can see that I'm also expanding here, because there are crawlers coming from this side. And another marksman. And that's my money. I don't have money for anything else. I also unlocked sledges. Opponent getting level for the Arclight and Marksman that survived at the end, both got levels. And Henge for his Arclight, so we both went for Henge for shaft clear units. But he also went for Phantom, which is a strange pick in my opinion. He did go for ground mode, so yeah, I think he was annoyed by my crab here and wanted something to do some big damage to the crab. And it does help him kill the crab quite a bit faster, as you can see. But with Henge, my shaft clear has improved. And I do have the marksman to kill the phantoms. So they are not a problem for me. No enhancements here yet, so yeah, once again, Arclight with very little HP and now 300 damage. But this turn is the turn that I get my power spike. And the game offers me efficient giant manufacturing. And I could use a giant. I briefly thought of, should I try to go worms here? But let's go for a safer option, and I will unlock Fortress. Fortress pairs really well with 5 badgers. I was going to sell the Typhoon, but decided to sell the crab. Because the crab was getting insta-locked by the Phantom. I didn't want to put half in front of the crab. So the crab, I will keep the 5 Typhoons for now, and I will put them on this side. So 1 Fortress here, to line up with his higher level units to kill them. And I don't quite have money for a second one, even if they are cheaper. 50 money cheaper, but it's cheaper. You see Typhoons here, because this side is not very well defended, even if there is a missile. And I will put a Crawler here. Idea is his Arclight locks into my Typhoon, and then the Crawlers go for the tower and trigger the missile. Forgot to click quick deploy. Also, I had 50 left, decided to put a missile here. Opponent going for more shaft, more arc lights. You can see here. He also went for shockwave. So a very early shockwave. Strategy here worked perfectly. This side, you can see Fortress tanking here, killing the Arclight, will kill the Marksman. So it worked. I even got the tower debuff here right at the end. And suddenly I am winning now. Here, I don't really need any of those. Wasps could be annoying for the opponent, but I decided to just go for Farseers. I will sell one and use the other on this side. Because I could use some extra DPS. And more fortresses. Cheaper fortress. It's only a bit cheaper, and I need 3 of them to pay the card. So I will keep getting fortress, even if no tax on them yet. But they are quite big on the HP. I did grab both enhancements, so 50,000 HP. My opponent does not have a lot of damage on his board, so very hard for him to kill my fortresses. Let's go here for a quick deployment. Opponent decided to go for Farseer 2. He was fearing that I could go for the Wasps, and the Farseer does counter Wasps. Not the best counter, but it does. You can see his Phantom got a level here, but they are not a worry for me. If he starts investing to more Phantom and they start to be a problem, I can just pick anti-air barrage and deal with them. Fortunately, they will get stuck, I think, or not. No, they managed to kill a few crawlers, but they are getting killed by the Phantom Race. Here things are going better. We both killed Shafam almost at the same time, but my board is quite a bit tankier than his board. And you can see his ground is crumbling. His Ayers dying to my marksman. And my fortress are still all alive. Tower debuff. Did won the left side. But not enough. And now he has a fortress problem to deal with. He needs something to kill my fortresses. And his HP is very low already. And the game just offers me orbital bombardment, which is quite good against his board. He does has air units, lots of late chaff, which will cross the area of the bombardment, and I can protect myself against bombardments easily, while almost doubling the HP of each of my fortresses. So yeah, shield it is. I did sell the Farseer here, then went back and I sell the Typhoon instead. Because the Farseer looked more useful. It's better at killing the Phantom, though I don't need to grab a marksman on this side. And I will grab another fortress to put here. So 4 fortresses, now my card paid itself and gave me 50 profit. Opponent went for bombardment too, but I will have shields protecting me. And his answer. So he wants to counter my fortresses with a factory, which does have a lot of damage. The DPS of a factory is very high and can kill fortresses. But I do have quite a few of them. He had to shoot because of the bombardment, but it will still kill quite a few units. And you can see here, the Phantoms got 2 missiles. It will probably need 2 more to kill them. Oh, no, 1 more. So 1 death by missile here, 1 by marksman. You can see that I won the left. Tower debuff. And now his factory is fighting during tower debuff and dying to my fortresses. I did lose 2 fortresses, but this is more than enough. You can see that I did went for rapid head supply and range enhancement with speed because I wanted to finish it. My opponent was already low HP, so I could easily finish it. And if he went Abyss, which I was thinking that he could have went for, I do have quite a few high level marksmen here. So 2 level 3 marksmen and 1 level 2 marksman, so they could deal with an Abyss. But as you can see, the win streak continues. So let's take a look. So multiplayer, combat record. As you can see, win streak here. And with that, MMR is already climbing above 2100. Let's take a look at the season. No, not season, multiplayer. Leadership, leaderboard. MMR 26 on the division and 80 in the world. So I am still climbing, and we will see how far I can go during this win streak. Quite a few other very close here. I can get quite a few positions with one more victory. But that was it for this game. If you enjoyed and want to see when this win streak will end, keep watching. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it really helps me. I want to hit 1000. And hopefully before this win streak ends. But that's it. I will see you on the next video.